Cool.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well,
We are just getting started. Japan have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
almost.
Nakata, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Opts for safety. Pressing high and with purpose. And he cuts out the supply. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10, but of course he had great expertise as well on set pieces.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Takes a shot!
Come on.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Good work, control.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the
almost.
final third. And it's Hullet looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in, looks like a good one.
How did he manage to find Messi from all
If you have
people?
just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a promising position. He is through here.
Fantastic
Oh,
ball control.
lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Okazaki. Can he spark a counter here? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision. Ball in towards the middle. Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Guys.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Good ball, good take. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Right.
Can he finish? Goal! Japan! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to let...
Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just past the 40th minute mark. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Ibrahimovic, and he's got away from him. There's the shot!
Oh,
And he has kept it out somehow.
he tricked me.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, man. Come on, run, you
Great run
fucking
he's
son
made
of a
from deep.
bitch, you bullet. Fucking
That's headed
idiot.
into the middle. That's a decent clearance. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Good game so far, good
The
opponent.
glass is either half full
Really
or half empty. Neither side yet
unbelievable
truly
goal
to
control.
impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Benfica are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and
Towering header! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The ball goes, that could spell, and he shoots! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Taking place.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded.
Oh, he's all alone. He shoots! Oh, brilliant save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Nakamura. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Footing.
Last second.
Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Lam. And he leaps for it! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Not where it came from. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Endo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Goes forward. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Cantona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini eases him off the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Benfica have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So their fourth corner of the game. Japan are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cantona running with the ball. Now their chance! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Lam has it out wide and in space. Endo. Nakata. Oguro. Oh, they can break here. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Ronaldo going after that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's beautifully weighted. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. And a header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Oh no, what has happened here? Yamal! And with that, the end. Benfica have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
How can I go from here? Oh man, I just want to move on.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Benfica.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Here, double.
Great vision.
Wow.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi. Salam. Gullit. And this is Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Elise. Now it's Pele. Probing pass. Lahm kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gullit. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Sneijder. Pele has it out wide and in space. Schlotterbeck. It's Schneider! Against the crossbar!
Kick.
Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Schneider cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that's superb. And a chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Here comes the corner. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position. He decides to
Come on,
cross
a
it.
little bit more power.
Nice
Come
and easy
on.
for the goalkeeper.
Good kill.
Egypt do have a chance to counter here. Some good persistent defending here. Pullet is the guilty party there. Now it's Pele.
Ah, come on.
Benfica are still to register a shot on
great.
target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Might be danger here. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff quietly revving up. Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet is herring after that one. And that's a danger. Real chance! Goal! Benfica! And there is your opener.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nicely intercepted. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bounce.
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That'll be a corner. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Finally.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
He's in a great position here. That's been cut out, well played. It's fallen!
Oof. A lot of luck.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he...
Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. And this is Forlan. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, super ball. Simons! A real
He's dangerous.
chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite
do
come
that.
off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alarm. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ibrahimovic. They've won a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. It's a good look. And a header! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gordon is onto this. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Simons. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenged just a bit on the firm
Bad
side.
decision.
Kessié. That looks a good ball through. Thuram. Beckenbauer. Casemiro. And Kessié.
It's a little bit better pass.
Gullit. Oh, good read.
Come on
Well
again.
played. Well stopped.
That's a goal if he
Passes
makes
the
a little
best.
bit better.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Messi.
Messi hiding.
Messi is flagged
Where are you
offside.
going, man? Where? How?
Saliba. Wan-Bissaka. Kessié. Saliba. Kessié. Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Searching pass he's played there.
Again.
Kessié. Casemiro. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's delightful. Messi. That's caused
Again.
mild irritation. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. That's very neat. And this is Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer running with intent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Benfica really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Timber calmly anticipates. Now it's Gordon. Kessié. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi Simons gets into a good position. Pull it. And the counter is on.
Come on. Again.
That's the throw. Xavi Simons.
How many times?
And it's Casemiro. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And for the first half, that is that.
There was at least three
So a steady, solid
situations.
and more than satisfactory
If the
first
pass
half.
was a little
They've got
bit
the
better,
lead, and that gives
yeah,
them something to build on after the break.
But
Benfica leading
yeah, it's
by
kinda
one at the break.
tricky game.
Yeah, on the face of it,
50-50.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter.
Not many
Solid,
chances.
incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Benfica leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, come on.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Forward!
Oh,
Fantastic from
man.
forward. A finish right
What
from
the
the top draw.
fuck?
Barcelona are back in business. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch
Why?
this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
I mean,
The less said about that pass, the better. Pullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that could set him on his way. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Again, a brilliant save. Benfica have their second corner now.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Benfica clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's a pretty loose pass.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That is good progress on the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Man.
It looked destined for a goal.
It's a goal kick.
very tricky. Very, very tricky.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba cuts out the pass.
Nothing for free, man.
Casemiro gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And it's Memphis Depay.
Ah, come on!
Benfica still have the cards to affect this game. Memphis Depay.
Come on!
Memphis Depay!
Ah, fuck!
Goal! Barcelona!
Great goal.
And the
Ah,
game
man.
is complete.
So unlucky.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the shots! Now he's been
I'm not
and
sure
one more try!
I follow this, man.
No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a good game, but
Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. And he passes it long.
time is
Cantona, the specialist
just a
in
little bit
tearing
off.
teams apart. And this is Ronaldinho.
Come on!
And the assistant
Ah!
has his flag raised for offside.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency,
Fuck.
but it's potency they need.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance!
Are you kidding
He's
me?
decidedly lacking.
Fuck!
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much
Left
better at the
foot.
moment.
Bad decision. Bad decision to shoot straight away.
Now he's got space here.
When he wins
Kessie
an
picks it
aerial
up out
battle
wide.
like this, it's over.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cantona. Goes for a shot!
Yeah.
And yes, it's
Patience.
there! What remarkable powers
Not
of
my
recovery!
Well,
main
what a fabulous game this is.
Power.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific.
Oh, what
Man.
has happened here? Donadoni!
man. A fucking game.
Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
So unfair, man.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Oh man, so unlucky
Going
this
into
game.
that little black book.
Unbelievable.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Why he can?
6 minutos de descuento.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Oh,
Pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
that was
Nicely
a total.
intercepted. Cantona, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Last chance
Some of
to
them aren't
survive.
happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's cut it out.
Good game. Good game.
And that will be the final act.
A bit unlucky,
Benfica
but
can look back at this
still a
result
good game.
with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Do I really need to choose every time this bullshit, man? Let's see. I have a feeling this is a normal guy, but he played like excellent. Capello is again very popular. Long ball counter. Capello, Arteta and company.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's not got that quite right. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Vieira shows great strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Bellingham. Well, he's done very well to take that back. That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot!
Such a stupid pass,
so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pelé. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away?
Oh!
Thinks about the shot. Quarter of an hour played.
Losing every
that is
battle.
Lovely. He is through here. It's Basho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Benfica yet to have an attempt on goal. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Just fucking jump.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Unbelievable.
Messi. It's a threatening ball.
Oh,
there's
again.
a probing ball. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Roberto Carlos
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lahm. For Messi. And it's Lahm. Vieira. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Boy, this is really
distributed tidily. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Thuram. Lahm. That'll be a throw. Roberto Carlos. Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Makaleli produces the perfect tackle there. River Plate do have a chance to counter here. Thuram.
Really like
ambitious ball
for
here.
them to
Roberto
push them
Carlos
a little bit.
cuts out the pass. Hullet. And it's Hullet. That's good running with the ball. Roberto Baggio. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Beckenbauer. That's Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Great vision. Real chance!
How do you miss the whole fucking goal from
You're
there?
always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lobbed in behind.
It's not
Neatly
real.
clipped into space.
This ball is not real, man. Fuck!
Oh, that's a fine interception. Maldini. And it's Lam. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Quick look at his watch.
Oh,
And the referee
man,
whistles for
again.
half-time. A decent enough half, but
Again.
neither side able to get on
Long
the score
ball
sheet.
counter
Time for
bullshit.
some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to
How
lift
do I
anybody
press
off
them?
their seat.
It's not a bad
Don't
game
know.
by any means, Peter, but it definitely
I
needs
mean,
an
they
injection
win
of
aerial
some
duels
invention,
like they do
creativity.
this game, like,
There's so
and the
much
last
you can do
one.
with all that industry
fucked.
by just adding a little bit of skill.
Brilliant.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Yeah, we need to change. To try with the out wide because
That gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither
Just
manager
jump.
can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi. It'll be a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham threads one in. Now it's Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pullet venturing down the left. He's found a way past. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto, and a header!
no!
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Pelé, chips it through. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Makaleli. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the
Deeply
scoreline. It
frustrating
remains
game.
0-0.
It's not that frustrating. It's just tough.
Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Here's Vieira. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot! That is decidedly
Not working
bad.
today.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
I always need a couple of games to get used to new adjustments in new updates.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
So we have movement on both
Número
benches.
11. Número 4. Ibrahimovic. Número 2.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 9. Xavi Alonso. Está a
And he's
acontecer uma
quick to return it.
substituição.
Gives it back,
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
and that should get the job done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. But here's Messi. Steaming on goalwards.
It's hard against slow ball counter, man. They're always running backwards. I mean, the player is
Closing in
good.
on the last quarter of an hour.
He has a good timing.
Pele running a top gear. Lam. Cantona. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And again! And it's in!
Finally.
Finally! The deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
Can he finish? And
Thank
that
God I
could
have
come
checked.
back to haunt them.
Pele clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Pele.
Oh,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. I think we're just about done here. And it's Lam. Now it's Messi. Alonso.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
It's Vieira.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
man.
He might be in here.
Just don't let him fucking run.
Shot
And
to
that's
goal,
his,
shooting chance.
the first thing I do.
And there goes
Fuck
the last
me, man.
chance.
Last minute
Benfica
corner
have held
and I
on.
do this.
They have doggedly,
Idiotic.
sometimes frantically,
Fucking
preserved the tightest of leads.
unbelievable.
Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Good player. so tough to play against patient players that are using long ball counter, man. It's not break them that easy. They're moving off the ball very good, and what you gonna do?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
Hard to disagree with that.
Change the angle.
It's the sort of situation he thrives in.
Straight red.
Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Great ball if he can get there. Messi.
Come on, what the fuck is that?
Excellent interception. Oh, they could break here, and he's worked it through. He's found a way through.
Oh.
Here comes the corner.
And I'm in a bitchy mood today. It's annoying. Sorry.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. That's tidy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! Goal! Benfica! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Benfica very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic. He's on it. Can he get away?
Oh, foul, bre!
Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi picks it up out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's been slipped through.
So easy.
Just a big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase
So,
on to retrieve it.
easy and then so lucky.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Come on.
Cruyff has the space to scheme. Decent chance!
I got lucky like 100%.
Incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing.
In the
Piercing
defensive
and with
end,
pinpoint
that was,
accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper
Almost
might have
hidden
been a
goal.
little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Kvaratskhelia! Again, a brilliant
Now,
save.
tech saving.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
You just need to stop reaching now.
Towering header.
Sometimes.
Firm header,
And one
just
hand.
off target.
That's a
Luck,
really
yeah.
decent chance.
It is a scripted game, so
Thuram. Lam. And it's Thuram. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Oh,
Neatly clipped
great
into
goal.
space. So much time and a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring!
yeah, when you have that much luck in the defensive end, and
that's it.
then you play like
And that's where we have to
with
end
more
it. Me, Peter
confidence.
Drury, and my co-commentator.
on the offense, yeah. So it is. It is really like that. So, at the end of the day, this is the better tactic. I'm going to use it. Just with a different play style. One more and then that's it. Top 100 player. Not sure I'm ready for this, but doesn't matter. GG. Good game. Yeah, this defensive side is rock solid now. Scary team. Sean is he long ball counter, right? Long ball counter and possession. Yeah. but good.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Caught offside that time. Desai cuts out the pass, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? And he's gone backward here. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance, corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Hazard with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Benfica are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now.
Oh, good signal.
Goes for a shot!
Last time,
He was
save.
there to get a vital touch.
Stupid mistake.
Actually didn't do an awful
This
lot
is
wrong,
what
to
you
be
get.
honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. And he's in on goal. Hazard! Hazard! He
Well
is
played.
just a joy! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Messi. Messi going forward.
I was bluffing.
Well, the defence just
I
about
got
came
caught.
out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Hazard crosses it in, getting up there, and he's stuck it away.
Lagging a little bit
A
doesn't
quite
help.
incredible
But he
spell.
definitely
They are flying.
is using Hazard
Pick that one out.
unbelievably good.
It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's a dangerous ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Driven in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. He's gone for goal!
What?
Oh, off the bar! Not a bad try by any means.
Hazard could easily have kept that
What the
down.
hell?
He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Benfica are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Ah!
Hazard. Kvaratskhelia. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Oh man!
Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go.
Come on!
And reclaim
Fuck!
it in a trice. Throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Ibrahimovic. Beckenbauer. Looking for options for movement. Chance, surely!
Goal.
It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here,
Oh.
Peter. The crowd are reacting to that
And
now.
why is Pirlo so
Well,
strong,
he got
man?
rid
Come
because
on.
He was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard. Kvaratskhelia.
I don't understand.
Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot!
I don't understand, man.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It's been
Pirlo really that
spills
strong?
at either end in
Come
the
on.
first half. Neither side
One
really
shoot, one-
seizing the
one goal,
initiative,
3 saves.
and both teams still
Yeah.
very much in it.
That's my
No, well, the
level
pickings
right now.
certainly have been rich in this
He's way
first
better.
half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition.
Can he finish?
Oh, what?
And that's a good
Lucky
finish.
goal.
They have
Lucky
come
goal. I
roaring
really
back.
tried to pass to him,
And that
but
comes as a very
I didn't
welcome relief. Now
expect
let's see
to-
who's got what it takes
to
to
connect
seize
in
the
that well.
initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what
I
a
need-
finish. I mean, an
I
instinctive
need
finish at that, and he
3
probably
guys
didn't
on
even have
Hazard,
time
man.
to
This
think
is
about it too
ridiculous.
much.
It's turning into quite... And a header!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what
Man.
kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever
Jack,
was
man,
said
I
by
need
the
you.
boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players
We
a
need you.
renewed sense of purpose.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid have their lead. And this is Hazard.
bunch of running around
Oh, such a clever touch.
and chasing
It's a
Hazard.
good run he's making out on the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
know what? I'm gonna deal with Azar. It's not normal how good plays with him.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Azar. And this is Del Piero. Nice control. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Thuram. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's
Where is
Cruyff.
it?
Cruyff
When
touches
you're
it
in
now.
the flow.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Hoisted in. Impressive. And it's come back out to him. And it's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's got away. Shot could be on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Azar. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting, shoots! And there's a
Maybe
goal!
there's the hope.
And that brings up the century.
But he's not
Goal
making
number
mistakes a lot,
100
so
for one
the hope is
very
very
special player.
thin.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that
That was
quality
it.
on the final pass, and we've got
That
it
was
here,
the hope.
Peter. The defence
Didn't
might
happen.
want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This lands in the
Just
pocket,
one in
man.
it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of
good
the
battle.
game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Bunch of chasing Hazard.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Got you confident.
Great vision. Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Del Piero. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Oh, nice touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And that's it. Benfica
Good game.
perhaps feeling
Good
a little
game.
aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Bad first half, better second half.
Well, how will we look back on
from
this?
our side. Man, this is so stupid. Who cares about this? Yeah, I'm done for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.